Well guys, looks like I've been hacked and I lost everything. Or at least that's my story. I've actually transferred everything to another account and I'm going to start a new series, which is Road to 100 Bill from scratch. I've got all my untradables right here, and I won't be using most of them, but the chaotics I have to dungeoneer until I have enough tokens to get them, and then I'll be able to unlock them. For other untradables, like say this, I have to actually go get the cape. The Slayer Home will be 25 mil to unlock, and the max cape will be 75 mil to unlock. The main rule of this series will be that I'm not allowed to gamble. Most people who do like from scratch series just gamble, get lucky, and then series over, or they get cleaned and series over. So I'm not going to do any gambling because I don't support it. I'm going to make my money all through other ways. To start off, I'm just going to steal from these stalls until I can get enough money to buy some gear to do elite barrows. If you don't have donator status, then you can easily just steal from the stalls straight north of the Edgeville Bank. You won't make as much as quickly, but you can still make your first cash there. So I stole about 9 mil. I'm gonna need some more, but I'm gonna go unlock my chaotic staff right now. I just completed my first run and I got 127k tokens, so I only need to do 3 runs for a chaotic. Alright, there's run number 2. I've decided I'm just gonna do all 8 runs that I need to get all 3 chaotics. I'm not gonna get the longsword or the maul though. I'm just gonna get the rapier, the crossbow, and the staff. Alright, here goes run number 3. There's run number 4. There's run number 5. There's run number 6. Here's run number 7. Here's run number 8, the last run, and then I can get all my chaotics. Alright, that means I can unlock my staff, my crossbow, and my rapier. Alright, I just stole another 3.3 mil, and now I'm gonna try to buy some mage gear, and hopefully I can get a full outfit and start doing some elite barrows. Alright, I've got all my supplies together for a few runs. I'm just gonna try to get hopefully a Darrock's piece or a room skirt or bottom, and then I'll have enough money to upgrade my gear. Alright, here's my first run. I nearly died like twice, so that's not worth much. Oh well. Alright, here's my second loot. This is way too hard, so I can't really keep doing this. I need to upgrade my gear before I can, and rip. So I've decided to get my first starter cash. I'm going to decant some of these into flasks, and that should get me a decent amount of money because the 4-dose potions are 12k, and the flasks are like 40k. They don't sell quickly, but it should sell quick enough, and then I can maybe upgrade my gear. Those prayer renewal flasks sold, and I also made some prayer flasks, which are 17k each. So I visited the general store on World 3, and I got all of these, which is a ton of money. Looks like my iron bars are selling. So I was killing barrel chests just for fun while I was waiting for my stuff to sell, and I just got a tooth half, so that's a pretty good chunk of money. I thought I'd try getting wildy keys here, that way I can make some money while I attempt to get wildy keys if I get infinity drops or maybe a master wand or mage's book. There's my first infinity piece. It's not worth too much, but it's something, so I'm satisfied. And there's my first wildy key. I'm gonna go do that now. I think I need range for the blue key. Alright, here's my blue key. Should be done now. One more hit. Alright, here we go. And the loot. That's not very good. Oh well. Just got my second infinity piece, so not bad. Oh yeah, just got infinity boots. That's like 15 mil, I think. Sweet, another infinity top. Just got another infinity top. I think I'm gonna bank now so I don't lose a lot of stuff if I do die. So my first kill back, I got a red key, which is pretty close to here, so I'm just gonna go straight there and do it. Alright, well someone killed me, so I'm just gonna buy back the key from Grim Reaper and try to do it on a different world. Alright, here's my red key. And it's not too bad. There we go, some infinity bottoms right at the start of the trip. And there's some infinity gloves. There we go, another infinity top. That's like my 4th one. there is another pair of infinity gloves. I think I'm gonna bank now because I've got 4 infinity pieces. I decided to just stay for a few more kills, and I got a key, but it looks like it's yellow, so I'm not gonna be able to get it. But that's besides the point, because I just got infinity boots. So after all that, I got all this stuff, and I'm gonna see how much it is right now, and I should get at least 50 mil from it. So I upgraded some of my gear, and now I'm gonna try some elite barrows again. I was using way too much food with the infinity, but the Zuriels gives a much better defense boost. It's still pretty hard, and I use a lot of food, but it's manageable now, so I think I might stick to this until I got enough money for some better gear, and just keep upgrading, and make money out of this. And here's the loot. Rubbish. Carol's top, not bad. That Carol's top is 10 mil. I didn't expect that, but that's really good. And Thorax hammers for the next loot. That's pretty terrible. Here's the next loot. Good luck, me. Carol's skirt. I don't think that's very good. Well, elite barrows was getting way too hard, so I think I'm gonna try out Glacors, and hopefully I can get some boots. Well, I just died, and that's gonna cost me 20 mil in degrading costs for the Zuriels, and I'm not sure why Infinity protects over Zuriels. They should really fix it, but not much I can do now. Boom, 20 mil gone. I bought these for about 25k each from the melee store, and I'm hopefully gonna sell them for 180k each. So I've decided just to get some startup cash, I'll come to Aviancies, because these drop a lot of addy bars, which are like 25k each, and they drop it very often, so I think I can make a decent amount of money here, and then maybe I'll get a divine eventually. Alright, well, I was at Aviancies for probably less than an hour, and I got 1800 addy bars and a tooth hat, so that should be at least 50 mil, I think. I just bought 3 tooth halves for 7 mil, 12 mil, and 12 mil, and now I'm gonna try to sell them for 15.9. I just bought all the chins from the hunting store on World 1 and World 3, and I can make pretty good profit off of these because they're 2k each for the normals, and they're like 8k in POS, and then they're 3.5k, and they're like 30k in POS. So hopefully I can make some money by selling them quickly. I just got a Zuriel's hood for 500k, and then mine's the cheapest at 19 mil. Wow. That's pretty crazy. So all I've been doing recently is buying the degraded versions of Zuriels and then paying the 10 mil to fix it and selling it for more. So I've gotten quite a bit of money out of this, as I've gotten cheap hoods, basically paying like 11 mil for a hood and then selling it for 20 mil. It's really good profit. So I'm gonna price check my bank real quick, and then I'm gonna end this episode. So I just did a rough estimate, and my bank is around 300 mil. So it's not bad for the first day. I hopefully can make more and more as I get better gear. I really want to save up for a divine though. Well, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.